All right, so I just finished watching Atomic Blonde. Finally got a chance to watch it. Biggest letdown of cinematic history. I can't even begin to really tell you what happened in the movie, man. It's just, every single scene was just boring, 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 drawn out, over exaggerated. It the trailer was amazing. And all they had to do was just deliver an epic tale, man, of like a female John Wick. That's all they had to do. And I guess it was just too much pressure, man. That's all I can cop it up to. I don't know, man. I wish I can get, what is it, 2 hours or an hour and 45 minutes back in my life. It's just, that's the thing, man. You take a gamble on these movies, man. You go out there and you watch them. You don't know if they're going to be good. You try to just, kind of keep it towards like the star power. Whoever the celebrity is that's going to be, the lead role or whatever. You think about, how many movies they've been in that you liked. And then you say, okay, yeah, well, fine. I'll go ahead and I'll take that gamble. I'll spend a little bit of cash on that. And then you go and you sit down and the taste of the popcorn becomes stale because you've watched this terrible, terrible experience and journey. And the trailer was just amazing, man. It was one of the best trailers, man. You know how Marvel, man, they can always cut a trailer to where the movie's just like, yo, I can't wait for this movie to come in here. That was how it was with Atomic Blonde, man. It was like every single punch, every single beat was hit. The transition, the editing, man, was like, oh, who did this trailer, man? They dropped it brilliantly. And then something happened to where the execution just wasn't there, man. And I don't even know if I can blame her for like participating in this, man. There was a lot of celebrities in here, man, and I don't know. They should have been more honest, man, to be honest. Like, it was terrible. It was really, really bad, and I don't even want to talk about it anymore. Right here, guys. Rating, out of 10 stars, man, I give it 2. Okay, and that's being very, very nice. And the 2 stars that I give it, 1 is for the action sequences, and 2 is for the editing of a nightmare. All right, that's it. But the pace, the directing, the acting, the plot. Just the unnecessary nudity, just everything that was inside of this movie, it took away the entire experience, okay? If there was a 0-star rating I can give on this Amazon app, out of 5 stars, I would have gave it 0, but I can only go down to 1 star, so I gave it 1 out of 5 stars, and it's bad, man. What you should pay for this movie will probably be 99 cents and below. Don't rent it for, I think it's $5.99. Don't buy it for $14.99. If you can download it somewhere, go download it on a torrent site or wherever you can get it from. But don't pay over 99 cents for this movie. It's so bad. It's so terrible. It's gonna leave a bad taste in your mouth, man. If this was their answer to like John Wick, to bring a female John Wick, it's just terrible, man. I mean, and here's the thing too. With all the talk about a female James Bond, if you watch this movie and then you read an article about a female James Bond, the first thing you're going to think of is no, absolutely, hell no, stop. All right? And even though it has nothing to do with each other, they're in totally 2 different, atmospheres, okay? But for some reason, they just butchered this movie. And that's it. I'm done. It's just frustrating, man. Cut it off right there. Press that button. The button's that's right there. Yeah.